Howdy, howdy, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the video for Digimon Story Time Stranger. My name is Ventus and what's good with you? Alright guys, in this Digimon Story Time Stranger video, I'm going to share with you the champion team that carried me pretty much through the entire game and even carries me now in their Digivolve forms. Now very quickly, before I get into it though, do me a favor, if you're new here, sub to the channel with all notifications on, and after this video is over, if it's helpful, head on over to my channel and check out more of my videos on my Digimon Story Time Stranger playlist that you probably have not seen. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, first up, we've got Greymon. Greymon on this team kind of worked as, like, DPS tank, but not really the main DPS. He's sort of, like, he was actually, like, my backup healer for some strange reason. I don't know. I can't explain it, but that's just how it felt. He just fell to the role of my backup healer. Alright, so, he's got, I put, a lot of, like, HP on him. Not exactly 999, but I've made it to where he's beefy enough to take a hit because this is, like, champion level, and you kind of want to get through the beginning of the game. You don't need a whole lot of power to get through the beginning of the game, even on like hard mode, which is what I played with pretty much the entire time. All right, so his highest stat is probably should be attack, next goes defense, and then probably spirit, so he can survive. Skill, he's got Mega Flame, performs fire, physical attack at power 40, so that means you gotta have a high attack if you want that Mega Flame to hit. The skills that I had on him for pretty much the entirety of the beginning of the game is heal, because I felt like if my actual healer kind of like couldn't heal or got incapacitated, at least my strongest character could heal. We've got guard charge. Again, he's my strongest character. He could survive the most, so he was the one that was going to be in charge of keeping everybody alive. So I guess he was like a tank. We've got revive, so you could bring people back to life, and meditator to fix those abnormal status effects. The equipment that I have on him, panic attack, so he can cause confusion, and then physical attachment to plus 200 attack and plus 200 defense. All right, so the skill that I actually had on him for a personality skill was Vitality Thief, but right now it just doesn't really matter. Vitality Thief is cool. Let's see, and next is Garurumon. Now the way that Garurumon kind of worked on this team, he was sort of my debuffer, but I really didn't use him as a debuffer. I just kind of used him as like a DPS, but he was like a debuffer. I don't know. So yeah, his highest skill I think I had him on was intelligence, so he could like really affect people. I think I had his intelligence super high because in his Gabumon form he was able to like affect people with his regular attack, and he kind of lost that ability when he got Foxfire. So Blue Blaster was able to like debuff, and he can't debuff anymore in this form, but I did keep him as my debuffer. We got him with Venom Trap, we got him with Frozen Bullet, we got Acceleration Boost. This is one skill that I kept on him because of Agumon, because Agumon's or Greymon's, his attack is a physical fire attack, and Acceleration Boost has a 100% chance to apply charge on physical. So you hit Acceleration Boost on Agumon, and Greymon, sorry, does so much damage. And then we got Guard Charge to keep everybody protected. I gave him Destruction Attachment 2 as soon as I saw it, plus 200 attack, plus 200 intelligence, and then Panic Attack gives 10% chance to apply confusion when attacking. For whatever reason, I feel like more enemies are more susceptible to getting hit with confusion. And then we've got Angemon. Now, Angemon was supposed to be like the healer. He was supposed to be the thing that just keeps everybody alive, but Angemon turned out to be my main DPS. This is when I learned that Angemon is like a really strong caster, and I used his Heaven's Knuckle so much. Like the fight with Volcanismon, he was just clutch in that fight. And it just seems like a lot of things are weak to Angemon in this game. I don't know, I can't explain it. I mean, not everything is weak to Angemon, but a lot of things is just weak to his powers. So Heaven's Knuckle was the thing that I used on him most. I made sure he had a lot of intelligence, and because his intelligence is so high, for whatever reason, he was going through and one-shot digi attacking things. I got heal, we've got Burst Flame, another fire and magic attack, and we've got Thunderfall, electric and magic attack, just so if we fight something that is not weak to light, it's going to be weak to fire, or it's going to be weak to thunder. We've got a heal on him because he is supposed to be the healer, and we've got revive just in case we need to bring some people back. For attachments, we got defense attachment 2 plus 150 to his defense so he can stay alive, and then soul attachment plus 200 in intelligence so he can do more damage, and plus 200 to spirit so he could heal better and take less damage from magic attacks. Alright, so this is a pretty easy fight. Okay, so I got agent skill already, and the agent skill that I like to use is the one that just gives a lot of HP and SP. So I think I'm going to give that agent skill to Angemon, because I want Angemon to survive. He's going to be my damage dealer in all of this. All right, so he's got extra SP, extra attack. So I'm just going to go right to it. Heaven's Knuckle, 100%, 100%, 200%. So this is the one I'm going after. Yeah, I'm going to take him out as quickly as possible because he's going to be the weakest to me. And we just one-shot him. That's actually insane. All right, so with this guy, I'm just going to use Safety Guard. We'll put Safety Guard on Angemon to keep Angemon alive and well. All right, who's next? And it's going to be Garurumon. So let's go with Acceleration Boost and put that on Agumon so he can hopefully just destroy with his Nova Blast. I don't think he says Nova Blast, though. He says Mega Flame. So let's see. We got 150. They're both weak to that, and they're both going to get hit at the same time. All right, Greymon, do your thing. Blow them apart. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I like that. All right, Shadow Sickle. What does he do here? Okay, he's trying to attack my Angel. Yeah, no. No and no. Thunderfall. Ooh. No and no. All right, so let's see. Angelmon. Let's go ahead and destroy the other one. Yeah, he's at half health. Get him out of here. Heaven's Knuckle. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's just no way. And again, let's go Safety Guard. Put a Safety Guard on Garurumon, I guess. All right, and now it's Garurumon's turn. We'll go with Foxfire. 150, 150. Let's just finish this guy off. Destroyed. And then we will go with a Mega Flame on this guy, another 150%. Guy must be weak to fire. Yep, 836 damage on him. That was good damage. Shadow Sickle again. Stop it. You're not doing anything to Greymon. And then, yeah, Heaven's Knuckle. If this doesn't finish him, he'll be at like 1 HP. Yeah, Jesus Christ, 32? Starting to think maybe that fight was just a little bit too easy. Alright, so I remember I did this fight with Magna Angemon on my team, actually. He'd already evolved. So let's just see how this goes. Let's do Heaven's Knuckle. Yeah, he's not weak to that at all. Alright, so yeah, let's try Flame. He's 100%, so let's see how much he does. He's a Holy type, Slate type, so he's not going to be too stressed by whatever Buddy's got going. Actually, you know what? Let us go Safety Guard first and put that on... Ooh, let's put it on Garurumon. Okay. I feel like Garurumon's going to be a target right here. Alright, Garurumon, let's go Acceleration Boost. Actually, you know what? Let's go Guard Charge. Yeah, no. Acceleration Boost. We'll Acceleration Boost on Greymon and see if Greymon can't do some real damage to Imperial Dramon. Shouldn't be able to. He's a mega level Digimon, right? And we're all champions. Alright, I don't think that really matters too much in this game, does it? 1,000 points of damage. Alright, so then, yeah, let's just, let's try Thunderfall. He's got 100% on this one. See how this does. If I remember correctly, when I did this fight for the first time, I think I still have it recorded as well. Yeah, let's go Magic Field. Give everybody Magic up. Early game, you're probably not going to have Magic Field, so it's probably just going to be Magic Charge instead. Alright, so we got Magic... Ice... Frozen Bullet 2. This is an Ice Magic attack, so let's see if it does extra damage to him. Yeah, that was a crit, too. That was good. Triple actions. Alright, so he's going to attack me 3 times, or he can do 3 things. But it's back on Greymon. Alright, Greymon, hit him with some more fire. Take another chunk of health out of him. Yeah, I used Angemon for my damage dealer for most of the time, but in the beginning of the games, man, I really tell you, I relied a lot on using Greymon and his attack. He was like the if all else failed. And I guess it's because maybe I had a bias. Maybe I really just enjoyed being Angemon more than anything else, right? Because Angemon was like my favorite Digimon, or Magna Angemon was, at any case. All right, so we got Agent Skill again, so we're good. We don't have to use that. Let's see. I don't think he's going to be affected by Venom Trap, but we can try it. I don't think it's going to work, though. Yeah, he blocks that. All right. Lunatic Gate 3. I remember this one gave my team some problems. Yeah, that gave me some problems. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with another Mega Flame. See if we can't knock the fire out of him. This is a lot easier than I remember. Maybe my Digimon are just way stronger than they were when I first did this fight. Oh, that's cool. Omni Blade. Yeah, that's a cool attack. Alright, I'll show you another cool attack. Let's go. He's got Magic Boost right now, so this should do a little bit more damage. Yeah, I love that attack. Oh, he missed. Wow. Okay, so let's go X-Aura and heal everybody. I really wish there was a way to get Agilmon just off the team. I don't really like that he's just stuck there, you know? All right, so let's go Foxfire. See if this works. Yeah, 965, take a nice chunk out of him. Guard break, so he's making somebody weaker. All of them weaker. The entire team weaker. That's fucking okay. Well, let's just bust him down with another Mega Flame. Why can't he say Nova Flare? Am I faded? Isn't that what he said in the anime? Nova Flare! I know, I'm fucking such a child. Alright, let's go Burst Flame, and that should finish off Imperial Dramon. Yeah. This was my team throughout the entire thing. I mean, maybe sometimes I would switch it out for Black Agumon, or Black Greymon, or Blue Greymon as it is in this game, and then Black Garurumon. Or even sometimes I would switch out with Vmon and Stingmon. Or Vmon, X-Vmon and Stingmon. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to hit the thumbs up and let me know down in the comments if you have any questions or comments or concerns. You can hit me up there, or you can hit me up on Twitter at x.com/VSGNsocial. I'll answer, and I'll probably follow you back if you follow me. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.